Hi, Sarah Mack here from withsarahmack.com, and this is the message on my heart for you today: End Imposter Syndrome. And this is for all of the creative entrepreneurs out there who are like, I have this big, beautiful vision. I have no idea how I'm going to do this or if I'm the person to do it. I want to reach my next level. I want to be making more money. I want to be having more fun. I want to feel more freedom. I want to feel more like me in the way that I am birthing and creating and taking action on my dreams. And this was inspired by, we just did a really epic masterclass, me and Anastasia, a wealth expansion masterclass, which FYI was free. If you want to catch the replay, message me. It's available for a couple of days. And I wanted to talk about how, like, my process with overcoming imposter syndrome and allowing it to not get in the way of me getting what I want in my business and doing things the way that I wanted to in my business, because it's definitely something that I've experienced at, multiple iterations of launching my business, from my first copywriting business, Juicy Copy, to shifting to do more coaching, to shifting to do, higher ticket packages. And there's always that little voice that's like, why me? Am I good enough? Am I good enough to be doing this? Is anybody really going to believe that I'm good enough to be doing this, enough to come and work with me? And, I've obviously been going through the same thing as I've been stepping more into exploring songwriting and music production, and really feeling like the story can feel so true that, like, I don't have what it takes. Like, I don't have the training, I don't have the skills, I don't have the experience. And all of these stories, which actually are total bullshit and really get in the way of you actually developing the skills and the experience, and acknowledging also how much you genuinely have right now that other people can really benefit from, and that you can really bring so much value through. And I know that this is a really big topic, especially when it comes to mindset, especially when it comes to, being a trailblazer and launching a creative business that maybe is different to the others that you've seen out there, and really paving your own way and building your own vision. So I've never really been somebody who negotiates on what I want. That's something that I've struggled with. I'm ready for what I want, and I'm ready for it now. And my tendency has been to leap and to really let my body and nervous system catch up with me, which hasn't always been the easiest path, but it definitely has been the fastest. And thankfully, throughout that process, I've developed a lot of tools to really better care for and support my nervous system in that process. And what I've discovered is that ending imposter syndrome really looks like this. It looks like trusting your desires first and foremost. It also looks like just starting where you're at and recognizing that it's enough, trusting that it is enough, trusting that you are enough, that if a desire is alive enough for you right now, that you are capable of beginning to realize that, and letting that be the thing that motivates the leaps and motivates the forward action. That will bring the skills, that will bring the experience, that will bring you the tangible evidence that, yes, this is working. It is possible for you to make this work. You are enough to make this work. That's literally the only way that you can create that proof, is by doing it, and to keep going, keep putting one foot in front of the other. And this has played out for me, as I initially just wanted to have a location independent business. That's how I stepped into entrepreneurship. And then as I honed that and shifted my copywriting business to supporting specifically coaches and women entrepreneurs, and really leaning into what was fun for me, that felt like a big leap for me. That brought up a whole other level of imposter syndrome as I started to launch and market my own services and, new packages and things like that. And then as I launched my coaching business and stepped into supporting creative entrepreneurs with money mindset and with content strategy, and making those shifts in my offers and the way that I was working to something that was even more fun for me to do, and that allowed me to obviously reach more people and to make more money and to have more freedom in my schedule. And all of those different layers bring up another level of, why me? Am I good enough to do that? But as long as you get into the habit of tuning into the desire and obviously looking at the evidence, I always say this to my clients, like, look at all of the things that you have created by stepping in, that you didn't know how to do that before, that you stepped out. It's the exact same thing in every single decision you make in your business. Every time you identify something that you're like, that would be really cool, and it feels so inaccessible to me, and am I good enough? And I'm not good enough yet to have that. recognize that it's just the next step in a long line of steps that you've taken to create many amazing things in your life. And it's just another step, and you can do it. And so I've got built this habit. This is how I've not allowed imposter syndrome to hold me back. And obviously, you know, these thoughts, they delay the action. But get into the habit of, as soon as the desire is born, listening to it and then creating a way to do it to the best of my ability in that moment. So I would launch it. I figured it out. I got the support to figure it out better and faster. And I never, ever, ever stopped this process. And that's really why it allowed me to succeed at the things that I stepped out in doing, because I never stopped. And that's what allowed me to double my income 3 years in a row. That's what allowed me to reach my first 6-figure year in my coaching business, having tons of fun, only working with people that I was really excited to work with, you know, within just a year of launching. And so I've continually pivoted to more fun, more ease, less work in my business since then by following through with this behavior and this habit. And so launch your next dream offer. Keep launching, keep selling, keep sharing your work in whatever way you know how now. Commit to figuring it out and to get the support. So I'm so excited about with which is a collaboration with Anastasia Girali, who's an amazing rapid abundance activation therapist, and we're collaborating to help you get really connected to your desire and to get in alignment with your nervous system, with your body, with your emotions, so that it's just easier to creating the tools to act from a higher level of creativity, where you get the desire, that's an alignment for you, that's your next step, that's that bigger vision, and then shortcutting that period of resistance where your body is like, this is not safe, I do not want to do this, no, procrastination, resistance, overthinking, overwhelm, to really like wipe the slate clean of that part of the process. Because that, you know, it's a natural part of creation to be like, oh, big dream, now I'm scared, am I good enough, will this be possible, is there evidence that I can do this, or that this is even possible for me right now today? And all of the stories, right, all of the stories that create that resistance, that cause the procrastination, that cause the self-doubt, that cause what we are talking about, which is the experience of imposter syndrome. And we're going to support you through that, to clear that, so you can start to access that confidence in your creativity, that confidence and trust in your desires in every single decision that you're making. And watch how that will explode your mission, explode your results, explode your business, explode your income. And it's going to be amazing. So we're going to get 4 live, it's a master course for 5 weeks, a really supportive container with me and Anastasia. You're going to get mindset coaching with me for 2 group live coaching workshops. Then you're going to get 2 hypnosis and abundance activation workshops with Anastasia, where we go into the body, to the sources of the resistance, to clear that, so that we're feeling more in alignment. And that's really what feels like confidence on tap, is when you get an idea, you believe it's possible, and it feels fun and accessible for you to take action and realize that. Like, that's the space of a higher level of creativity. That's the space of fun in your business. That's the space of more money with more ease, really trusting the way that you want to do things, that it can work, and being able to execute and actually being able to see the results, versus the self-sabotage, versus the resistance, versus the overthinking, and not really taking that action in a way that produces the results that you know that you're capable of, because it's alive for you as a desire right now. So we'll have Q&As as well, and you can ask your questions in the Facebook group for the full 5 weeks. There's amazing bonuses. We just opened up the course today. You'll get, if you join by Friday, you'll get a masterclass on the habits that double your income in your creatively free dream business and life, where I'm sharing literally what I've been doing every day in my business to give me the life and the business of my dreams. And Anastasia's going to be sharing a workshop that you get. It's a masterclass on resistance-free lead generation. And then you're also going to get, if you join before Sunday, you'll get a daily 6-figure hypnosis to be retraining and realigning your mindset and your emotions and your unconscious to be in alignment with where you're going. And I've created a 15-minute mindset practice for you to be really stepping into embodying these tools and practices so that you more easily align with where you're going, so that there's less of that noise and more of that momentum, more of that flow, and just allowing you to make the choice to tap into your highest levels of creativity as a habit on a daily basis, so that you can be hitting 5-figure months, 5-figure days, 6-figure years, whatever the hell you want, whatever's right for you. That will be the next level of freedom and abundance for you in the way that you are most excited to do it. So it's called Confidently Creating from Your Superconscious, and you will be supported to create your next offer and your next level from that place of your highest level of creativity, where you're fully in alignment with your vision and where you're going and what is most exciting to you, most importantly, and we'll be there to support you to step into that. So I will drop the link below. Grab the early bird bonuses by signing up before Friday, and feel free to hit me up with any questions. I'm so excited to be able to offer this with Anastasia. It's going to be so much fun, massive, really high level support, massive results, massive shifts. So I will see you in there. Bye.